Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today, we continue in a drive-by wording. In this case, I think it's a stabbing. But, okay, whatever. We're gonna go to Natsuki. She stayed on through the transition.
Yeah.
Like...
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't give two shits about your poem.
I mean, valid.
What? Why? That's so mean. I put a lot of effort into it.
She actually, like, furrowed her brow, like...
Okay, you're right. I just let the player do all the work. But I still want to know what you think of the poem that resulted from it.
It's 20 words on a page.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a list of 20 words with no sentences or grammar connecting them. But I still want to know how your particular approach to writing makes you feel about the words chosen. Your silence says 1,000 words. Okay, I just want you to like me, and this poem is my attempt at getting you to do so. What? I'm telling you the truth that time. I know you are, it's just that it's a shitty poem. I'm not...
And I'm...
Blah, blah, blah. And I'm more concerned with someone else entirely anyway.
Something else, but maybe
whatever.
Also
But how am I ever going to improve my poetry without your approval? I'd start by actually writing poetry. That might work, yeah.
Yeah!
Thanks. You're welcome. Anyway, what's the thing
I like how that's the most like, actual
about?
Poetry advice you've ever gotten. Actually write poetry, damn it.
Like, everyone in the club is so general.
No, in general.
Whatever.
Like, remember, she's the daughter of the, like, creator. She is now sentient. Ultra sentient.
I'm pretty worried that things might not be right now. How do you mean? Excuse me. Well, for one thing, Sayori's walking corpse.
You're not supposed to know who she is! I shouldn't exist yet I do! No, really, I mean that I don't want to be anymore. But, like, how exactly do you kill that which is already dead? Like this, derp.
I'm also worried about Yuri's mental stability. Yeah, what's got you concerned? Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I should say this out loud, but look at her, you idiot! Sorry,
yeah.
baka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's up, Yuri?
You know what? Hey. You know what? I like that. It's not that she's trying to hide something from Yuri. It's that she's not sure if she should curse out loud in front of you. Because, like, yeah, Monica.
I see what you mean. Wow, I'm impressed that you noticed that. It's really subtitle.
Subtle.
Whatever. I can't tell. I can't even tell how you picked up on it. I know, she's my wife, but it even took me a while to see.
Okay, now you're both trolling with us and lying.
I wasn't invited to the wedding. When'd you? Okay.
In the club, remember?
Okay,
they consummated marriage.
Do you have, like, an idea of how to deal with it? Probably need to get her to a psychiatrist or something. Though I need to do it that secretly somehow. I don't want. Whatever. I don't want Monica to overhear. Really? Why not? Oh, she's just being her usual bitch self. You know, Yuri's the vice president of your fucking pet project of a club. And she's clearly having some sort of mental fucking breakdown. But does Monica give anything close to a shit? No. In fucking stead, she's just shoving her own head up her own pert, well-shaped thought fucking ass so far that she'll be able to see it out of her own mouth. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, fuck.
No, she's totally being
Oops, I'm sorry.
sarcastic
Did
here.
I say that out loud? Gah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Monica. I just wanted to complain about your bitch ass not taking the problems my fucking wife's clearly displaying seriously. She is going to murder Nasuki.
Well, it's because you have to understand. Like, Monica is probably internally having the biggest breakdown of all. Because normally we're in a world where only she is sentient and the player. In this universe, everyone is sentient and calling her out for being a bitch.
But I guess I should have just totally ignored her real fucking problems and just taking your lead and be a worthless, callous bitch.
I feel like we should give her the Krillin voice for this.
Also, fuck you for constantly fucking with my manga.
At least it's better than fucking in your manga. Which, you know, is a thing in this universe because it's Yuri porn. As in, it's porn about Yuri that is Yuri. As has been previously established.
You've
Vapid.
pretty
Petty.
unhelpful.
No, petty.
Sorry.
Very
Petty,
different.
unhelpful cunt.
I mean, the
Cunt.
Britishness is actually working for this character now, like really well. You want me to help out more? You want me to show more concern for you guys? Fucking okay, I'll do just that. Here, for a start, you're always complaining that your stupid bullshit manga's too high up for you, right? Okay, here, let me help you by getting it down. There, go ahead and read your fucking trash as much as you want.
Monica, are you okay?
Bitch.
Okay. Ow, maybe? She hit me, like, right in the face. Ah! You want help getting up? Nah, I've got it. 1 sec. Here, and I like bleeding or something. No. Not that I can see anyway. Also, my perspective has changed drastically different. Can you take me to the hospital? Okay, good. I'm already listening like gallons.
Yeah, that actually matters for the sentence.
I'm already losing like gallons of stuff every hour now. I don't want to be bleeding from another hole.
See, we did get back around to the period joke.
Wait, you've already been bleeding like for how long?
Oh my god.
Like all day. Ever since Monica asked us what our deepest fears were. I think she really did figure out what mine was, which was to basically be at peak flow, like forever or something. Oof! That sounds awful. You should probably go see a doctor about that. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit! I can take care of myself if you show concern for me. I'm going to uppercut you in the fucking...
Grundle.
Grundle.
I'm pretty sure that you don't know where that is right now.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure Monica did it so I would become meaner and bitchier.
I mean, that works. Oh.
Okay, but why, though? Probably so people hate me more or something. I don't know.
So far, you've actually been more likable than in the normal game.
I just feel so awful. I need to go change my pad. It's only been like 2 hours or something. I've already gone through 3 boxes. And a few towels. And like a spare uniform. Is that it? Well, when Yuri found out, she went and grabbed an empty water cooler bottle and had me fill it. Oh, side note, she offers to make you a cup of tea. You should probably turn it down.
Oh, so now they're referencing that scene. I ensured that it'll be the most feminine tea you've ever tasted, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll make you a girl or something. I know what else she put into it. She's not kidding. I want you to drink her. Does your body even have that much blood in it? Not anymore, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's still coming out and I'm still standing here, so I guess either I have a whole lot of, like, blood. Or, like, blood doesn't even actually matter. You, like, want any help with that or something?
How would you help with that?
Excuse me, but you touched me, you are going down. But the fuck do you mean by that? No, I'm not being, like, lewd or something. Like, seriously, is there anything I can do to help you with that? Like, at the very least, I could go and get you some medication for it. I know the bloating, swelling, and pain part is probably not great either. Aren't you supposed to be all like, ew, period, or something? Nah, that's a school joke, and I don't want to write it. Oh. Alright, less developed. Yeah, my bad. Ew, period things. Ew. Blood coming out of your ass from our body. Weird cootie hole. Ew. Something does this sum you up completely? Half the population has to deal with. Ew. Anyway, my offer to get you something still stands. Well, thank you, you inconsiderate fuck. Oh well, thank you. Actually, I appreciate that.
Very contradictory.
You don't have to go get me any though. I've got some of. I got some in my locker that. I'm still fucking half asleep.
You have water over there.
The same doesn't mean it wakes me up. The same place where I've got my pads, and not my breast pads, by the way. I guess you could run interference for me so Monica doesn't come looking for me or something. Sure, no problem. Wait, sorry. Wait, before you go, don't you have any poem for me to read? Go fuck yourself. Alright, I almost forgot. Here, read this while I'm gone. Sure thing. Oh, by the way, LOL Monica's a huge bitch. Roof.
Raffle.
Like, don't tell her I wrote this, just pretend it's a completely normal poem. But don't forget she's an enormous bitch. Where did you come?
Did you enjoy that poem, dumbass?
What? I don't.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Was it cute?
Yes. She's gonna slap you.
I hope she just puts your face back in her crotch. Good.
Okay. I gently fold up the poem, place it on a desk and walk slowly away. Who's gonna yes! Yes! All of my hate! She brings her back. You know what you did. It's gonna yell at me this
Okay,
time.
I'll just save this.
I'm seeing double.
I love it.
Okay already. I haven't even handed it to you yet.
That doesn't matter. I've already decided that I must incorporate your poem into my personal anatomical library.
What's anatomical?
Anatomical
library. No, wait, stop!
What is wrong, dear?
We don't need to demonstrate the library to old dumbass right now. Honey,
Now.
Honey, I shrunk the kids. Honey, now it's not the time.
But I wish to show old dumbass how devoted I am to his very presence, as well as how sophisticated and mature I am.
Look, maybe later, okay?
Alright, if you insist.
Okay, where?
Phew.
Phew. Natsuki walks past me and quickly whispers into my ear as she does so. Don't ask her about that, you'll regret it. So, wanna read my poem
You're
now?
out of sync, too. Absolutely, I shall consume the meaning therein as efficiently as I can.
Now don't eat it. Yuri tears the poem out of my hand and starts openly crying tears of an emotion onto the sheet, completely ruining it as she takes my paper and rubs it between her legs. Hey, I wasn't done with that yet.
My apologies. Here, I made a photocopy earlier.
Yuri proceeds to hand me a photocopy of my own poem. Thanks.
Last night at approximately 3:14 a.m. is the answer to the question I presume you're still forming in your thoughts. Because that time is the most consistent point at which you enter your lavatory to attempt reproduction. Without all the necessary components is the answer to the next question I presume you're now forming. I don't think that counts as attempting reproduction. I've become exceedingly well versed with ropes and their usages, and thus have been able to rappel down from your roof to observe whenever you desire. Do you wish me to continue offering proof as to your desire to make more people?
Okay, shut up! No one needs to know about that.
Also, that's not... No, that doesn't count as reproduction. Dumbass, everyone here knows about that.
What, how?
I literally live next to you, and my room's window faces your room's window. I'm just happy you started going to the bathroom to do it, and not just do it in front of your open window with the lights on and staring at my house anymore.
Hold on. He was
What?
giving her an open
What?
invitation?
So, we did like her question mark.
Okay, maybe it was attempts at reproduction. I'm like God or something here, so of course I know.
Well, you don't count anyway.
Let me guess, being omnipotent is cheating.
No, I meant because you don't have a route.
Yeah,
You don't count in general. So that just leaves you, Natsuki. How the hell do you know that? Well, Yuri's my wife. She just tells me everything anyway. Fucking duh.
Regardless, why did you not ask for my assistance, dumbass?
What?
Your desire, I could certainly assist you with it.
You know, at this point, I kind of don't care how obviously bad an idea this is, since I don't think I have control over anything anyway. So, can I ask you what it is you have in mind? I can't tell you if you're so far gone that you're expecting getting naked in front of everyone else, and the club isn't going to involve a lot of yelling or something.
I shall assist you in increasing the population. I know a far more efficient manner to do so.
This is gonna get weird, isn't it?
To a much greater degree than you likely expect. There, I anticipate that at the approximate rate they're multiplying, we'll have surpassed the population of the planet within a few hours. So that's why there's 2 of them on screen. There's 3 people total in this entire game, Yuri.
Wait, 3? Hey.
Yeah, same, hey!
First, shut up, dumbass. Second, you don't exist. Shut up, Sayori.
I like how she's like...
She can't get her to go away!
So she's like, shut up!
Just like, she has to acknowledge she exists. She can't make her go away. Would you like to read my poem now, dumbass?
If it's a poem about reproduction, I don't want to read it. I'm just going to say yes now because I'm very scared.
Wonderful, let me retrieve it.
Yuri hands me a sopping wet dictionary. I have many questions.
Proceed.
A dictionary? Why is it
Do you
wet?
mind if I just nope out of this menu?
Where exactly did you?
A dictionary? I've decided that all the words are my poem. Why should one be limited to the concept of constructing ideas and themes via a narrow selection of words present in something as pitiful as small as a sentence?
Did she circle
It's arbitrarily
words in the
limiting.
dictionary?
Instead, all possible meanings for every conceivable idea can be constructed at whim by the reader by reading my poem. I've finally done it. I won at poetry.
Have you? For once, I'm going to willingly and intentionally hide behind not being developed enough to point out the problems I can see with that. Cool, but I'm also...
You know what? You know exactly why. I had to guarantee it was unmistakably my work after all.
Neat, though,
Why is all of it? Well, it was fully constrained within my personal anatomical library. I'd be surprised if we're not completely soaked, though, after being in there for so long.
Awesome. However, how did you even put it in there?
Yeah. If it sits, it fits.
Sweet, although, why would you even consider doing that? That's
Does this mean
that's
the
a lot,
pen joke
Yuri.
would now be considered tame? Possibly. It's certainly no longer enough to satisfy me in any event.
Do you mean the joke or the No. You know what?
Don't answer that. Sure. That's
Radical,
a lot of Yuri.
nevertheless.
That is not a question, but rather an observation. But yes, you are correct. Wait, you neglected to pluralize that. Did you mean to imply the person, in essence myself, or the genre of manga?
Someone said manga, so I'm here now. I don't know, maybe both.
Both? How could that make sense?
Oh wait, is this about my Yuri again?
Yuri is also the name of a manga.
Yep.
That's not Yuri or Yuri, as I think. No, though perhaps dumbass is referring to my copy of the same manga.
Oh, not Natsuki's Yuri, but instead Yuri's Yuri.
We're to believe these copies also have their own copies of the Yuri. Perhaps dumbass is referring to one of the copies possessed by them.
I have a headache now. So Yuri's Yuri?
Wait, that gives me a fantastic idea. I should start publishing my own publishing house with all the other Yuris. We could make our own Yuri and introduce the Yuris too.
Your Yuri speak
And
louder
because I
than
don't believe in the
words.
concept of trying to avoid ambiguity, I shall name the company Yuri, since that specifies what the company makes directly in the name.
Can we just make all words just Yuri?
Of course, I'd also own the company, naturally, given that I'm also the originator of the other Yuris. Though I suppose that would be fine were they to possess partial ownership of the company as well. That way they might exert creative control over their own projects. From what I understand, that would likely not only include myself as a character within said manga, but they'd also include themselves. She's going insane. Also include themselves specifically polyamorously involved with each other specifically.
Okay, like, give me a second here. Natsuki pulls out her copy of the script. and
Wait,
quickly
so there
runs
is a
through her
script!
Next line again. Okay, I think I've got it now. Natsuki clears her throat and puts away her script. So that would be Yuri.
It's Yuri's Yuri.
Excuse me, I think I had a stroke. Okay, oh, hey babe, when I'm done, you mind if I take a few of these Yuris with me into the closet? I want to try something.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
Cool, though, can you have them, like, not multiply for a bit while I do that? It's already pretty cramped in there.
Probably.
Awesome, I'll be back in a few hours.
What were we talking about prior to that tangent?
I refuse to even give us the possibility of restarting the entire conversation.
Marvelous. I'm certain the Yuris will also enjoy that.
Tubular.
I'm tired of this menu and stuff, and I'm afraid of how much oxygen there is left in the room. The Yandere thing's working out? I'd say so. Though I'm getting rather tired of all the paper cuts, to be honest. Why would you even consider doing that? If it fits, I sit. Okay, I have to click this one.
Interjection!
Justified. I'm tired of this menu and stuff, and I'm afraid about them oxygen. Ugh. If you insist, I shall ask them to cover only 98% of the surface of the Earth and leave enough atmosphere to sustain your respiration. After all, I would not be able to interact with you were you to die of asphyxiation. Pardon, that is a falsehood. We'd still be able to interact, though it would be decidedly one-sided in regards to who was contributing the most. Regardless, I shall ensure that you are still capable of breathing. I'm not yet certain as to beyond that, however. Once their volume extends to the orbit of
Wait,
Mercury,
so one of them was stabbing themselves. Oh my
I suspect that their
god.
mass would be enough to collapse in on itself as a black hole. And we're fixing this problem immediately. But before you do, may I request my poem back, dumbass? I'm not used to the breeze.
Jesus Christ.
I just have to. Hold on. We're just gonna save that.
Hey! How's it go? Ian, want to share?
I swear if she just says sex at one point.
Pose with me? Oh my god, fine, whatever! You can exist! Yay!
I had Sayori, my poem. She looks at it for like 7 seconds.
Cool! Words on a torn out sheet of dumpling paper! Thank you, dumbass!
Okay, I'm glad you're happy, but what do you, like, think of it?
Oh, what? What? This? I don't care anymore!
Wait, you looked at it for like 7 seconds and just no longer care about it?
Wow, they have perfectly encapsulated modern, like, culture. You looked at it for 7 seconds. Yep, and I'm bored with it now.
Nope, I mean in general. We're long past the point of any of these poems actually making any difference as to who you end up with.
How the hell am I supposed to work on my writing skills and input like that?
Your writing skills don't matter. Nobody cares what you think.
But that's the truth. I won't get better unless I get some actual help with this.
No, I mean no one cares to hear what your opinions are, so it's a waste of time for you to improve expressing them. Besides, you're not really a character anyways, you're just an empty shell that barely developed enough to be anything other than completely invisible. So nothing you ever do will ever matter since everyone else here are who people are actually interested in.
I feel cold.
Don't worry, the feeling will never pass. Anyways, I love writing these poems. Turns out they're a great outlet for me to express myself and what I'm feeling.
Thought you didn't care.
As well as voicing all the opinions that I hold, which actually matter to people. Look, here's how I was feeling this morning when I got up.
You still sleep?
Nope, I just stop moving sometimes now.
You have 10 seconds before I figure out how to care a negative amount.
That'll hinder your overflow. Anyway, shop and read. I'm super proud of this one. Oh, Sanders!
Wait, so
Existence is
pain, existence is pointless. Does she ever actually stop screaming and switch to reading this? I'm still hungry for, like, a
star.
For, oh, toast or something. For, like, toast or something. It's hard to find where the spaces are. I'm gonna click off this now.
So what do you think?
My ears hurt. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you managed to make the paper literally scream as I read it, but I'm pretty concerned about it.
Trick question, no one cares.
You know, you've become incredibly mean since you died, and I really don't think I like it.
If that was coming from someone who mattered, I'd be more upset.
I agree with everything dumbass just said.
Yeah, just like I said, I'd be so upset if it was coming from someone who mattered.
Oh, look at that, someone who doesn't matter.
And time's up.
See you,
Idiot bye
dumbass.
bet. No. Thank you. Am I supposed to thank you for that? I'm confused.
I don't care. For the record, I agree with everything, or with what she said the first time.
Wow, okay, I think that's everyone then.
Perfect. I'm just gonna save. We're gonna come back next time.
Jesus
So, guys,
Christ.
that's gonna be it for this episode. We're gonna come back next time with even more not mattering. Until then, the future's very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.